Now they always say congratulations. Work so hard, forgot how to.
What's up? It's your boy, that Mexican dude, and I'm back again with another video. But today's video is a little different. Today I'm not gonna be doing a reaction video or a Fortnite video. I'm actually doing a video on a story about me and what I have gone through since I was about 9 or 10. Here we go. So I was about 9 or 10, just a normal young little boy, and I was actually diagnosed with Tourette's syndrome. Now, for anybody that doesn't know what Tourette's syndrome is, it's a tic disorder that causes sudden movements, sudden twitch movements, eye twitching, noises, or sounds that people can't help, and it's really sad to think about it, because you're like, if you're just walking and you twitch, people will see you as a druggie or something. Like, the reason why that they think you're a druggie is because they don't know the real you. They don't know what you've gone through in life or anything you've gone through. They don't know you. And so, yeah, like I was saying, I was currently diagnosed with Tourette's syndrome when I was 9 or 10. And it's been a struggle my whole life, because, like, it's really hard to focus. It really is hard to focus. And struggle for me in life, because at times when I was younger, I actually had people bully me, threaten me, and text me, anything, you name it, to go kill myself. And at times I would actually try and do it, but then I turn around and I realized it's not worth it. It really isn't. As much as I go through, it's not worth it. It really isn't worth it. And, like, it's been a really long road for me, especially with school. I've had to switch schools, and sometimes at times I really don't feel like I fit in, or I'm not in the right crowd, or I tell myself this isn't right for you. And sometimes I tell myself that I don't belong here. I'm not normal like all these other people. And sometimes I actually wish I was normal. Hard, people, I honestly don't know what to say, because it's like, I'm trying not to cry. It's just so hard to think about it, because people think it's funny. They think, like I said, we're druggies or anything. We are not. Believe me, we are not. If you know what we go through, you will believe that we are not a druggie, crackhead, whatever, you name it. That's wrong with people in society these days. They think just because something is wrong with a person, they think they're on crack or drugs or anything. They're not. You have to get to know them to know the full story of them. That's why I'm sitting right here to this day. I'm sitting right here telling everybody, I don't care who sees it, and I don't care if people make fun of me. I don't care. Because today, at the end of the day, I'm going to be me. I'm not going to care about what other people say, because it's not, I mean, it still hurts, but it doesn't hurt as bad as much as it did before. And my parents have tried everything, and it's just so hard. It's so difficult for them, having to deal with me switching schools almost a bunch of times, and even with this and going to the doctors almost every Friday. It's just so difficult, and sometimes I cry myself to sleep because of how hard times get, and I just wish I could just help them when they're having hard times with me. I just wish I could help them and do all I can, but like they say, you can't go in the past. You can't. You can only be in the present, and you don't know what's it like in the future. And so the reason why I wanted to make this video is to not only for me, but to show that other people who suffer from anything, autism, whatever it is, do me a favor and keep your head up. Really, keep your head up because no matter how hard times get or the struggle, you always got to keep your head up and keep fighting for your dreams. I know like I said in the video earlier that I tried committing suicide, but then I turned back and look, it's not worth it, because I know as long as I fight and don't hear other people's opinions and fight for my dreams, I'm gonna be okay. As long as I be myself, that's all I gotta do. You don't have to be anybody. You don't have to change for nobody. You really don't. Just be yourself, and people will love you. Trust me. I've had so many people tell me, you don't. When I tell them that I have Tourette syndrome, they be like, you don't have to change for us. We know what you go through. Trust me, and it's okay. Just be yourself. That's all. Just be yourself, and that's it, basically. And so, like I was saying, it really is a struggle for me because, sometimes the things I do, I like when I twitch or when I make a noise, I look around to make sure nobody's looking, and then whenever I do see somebody, I kind of feel embarrassed. I kind of put my head down and just walk away, or I go up to them sometimes and just tell them, hey, I I have Tourette syndrome. Something in the brain, and I was watching a video the other day and made me really sad because somebody had put a title that said, "This is so hilarious," and it's a kid who has Tourette's that's like really bad. Like I had to report the video almost 100 times. People think it's funny. It's not. You can make fun of them all you want, but in the future, you're the one who's gonna be at the bottom because you're doing something that's not right. That's disrespectful to somebody that they can't help what they have. That's why when in the future they're gonna be on top, they're the ones gonna be making money. They're gonna be the ones who have people loving them, and you're gonna be at the bottom where nobody's loving you because of the things you did to that kid. That kid that you made fun of in class, or that kid that you made fun of at lunch, he's gonna think in the future, be like, hey, look at this guy, he's on the low, and I'm at the top because I kept fighting for my dreams. I kept fighting towards what I want to live towards too. And that's why you're still at the bottom, because you did one stupid thing to somebody, to hurt them, to almost thrive themselves, to go kill themselves. And it's really upsetting to hear about, because I hear a bunch of stories on the news about people killing themselves because they've been bullied over like their illness, and it's not right to, it's really not right to do that. It's really not. And I'm just sitting here thinking, thank God I didn't kill myself. I'm really glad I didn't kill myself, because it would have been a really hard situation, not only for me, but for my parents and my friends, my family and my friends, for everybody that loved me, the people from church, the people from my school, the principal, everybody who knows me and knows what I gone through. They were all going to be upset because of a thing that I did. Because if somebody wants to be a little jerk and go up to me and try and tell me to kill myself and disrespect me, make fun of me because of the stuff that I have, it's not respectful. It's very disrespectful to be doing that to somebody. Because I know if you had what I had, or anybody had, and somebody came up to you and made fun of you, you would not like that. You really wouldn't. It's not a thing to make fun of. It's not a thing to joke around. But if you try and make it a joke, people tend to take it real serious, and then they get upset, and then they go and kill themselves, or they go and try and harm themselves. That's the thing that's wrong with society. People bully people over something they can't help. I know I said this 20 times, but it's true. It really is true. I'm tired of hearing all this bullcrap from people saying, "Oh, I was just joking around with them." You're not joking around with them. If you were joking, you wouldn't have said it. Or if you didn't mean to say it, you said it. You said it. You can't take it back. You can't take it back because that person has already killed themselves. That person has already killed themselves because of you. Because you want to be somebody real stupid. People love to make fun of them and think it's a joke or anything. Or you didn't mean to say it. You said it. You meant to say it. If you didn't mean to say it, it wouldn't have come out of your mouth. Now I know
Me, I sometimes do it, but I go up to them and I apologize. I apologize. I give them a hug and ask them to hang out sometime. I love people. I honestly love people, but what I don't love people is when they want to be bullied.
other people. That's the one thing, because I see a bunch of people getting pushed into the lockers,
Or getting made fun of, or getting their stuff knocked down from their hands, or anything
around on the streets or whatever.
It's
Really sad to see. It really is. And like I said before in the video, to all the kids who suffer
from an illness or any type of condition.
keep your head up. Really, like I'm from like the bottom of my heart
Keep your head up. Fight for your dreams to what you're living.
Towards to. Because guess what? Let me tell you something. At the end of the day, there's gonna be something special waiting for you in the future. So, thank y'all for watching. Leave a thumbs up, and if y'all are new, please subscribe to my channel. It'd mean a lot. And have a wonderful day.
I can scream that we made it. Now everywhere I go, they say congratulations.